Hi, this is Dunn, and I'm here to ask an ongoing question. How long can I lope as a burglar? We are getting into day 15, I think. And every time I come back to it, I'm like, wow, I'm kind of surprised that this is still working. 14 days, 19 hours. So very close, very close. We've had some commentary on this. I've given this some thought. I never give thought to my situation. Like directly, like what am I going to do next? I try not to think about that because I want to make those decisions kind of in real time. But the general question of can I go back to areas that I've already been to? Could I pay more rocks or something to go back to areas that I could that I haven't been to? I think I'm open to that as a concept. The idea that I'm thinking about right now is pay more and only go at night for a single return trip to one location per map. That's one thing. The second thing, though, is as far as transition zones, tunnels, etc., I feel like if I drop something there, because the rule was I can't loot a second time and I can't sleep there. But if I drop something there and then pick that back up, that's not looting. That's me recovering something I've already put there. So I feel like those could be used for curing, which is what we kind of explored last time. So the question is, and I feel like I can go back and forth into transition zones as much as I want. I just can't stop in them. I can't sleep in them. I have to remember the rules of Burglar say I can't open this suitcase, so we'll check that. Let's look at our situation. So always got to get 60 matches. That's fantastic. Okay, and a mag lens. So not worried about that. I have 3 stims. That's also fantastic. Clothing-wise, pretty good except for the pants situation. Okay, and where have we been in Broken Railroad is kind of the question. So Broken Railroad, we went to the hunting lodge. Okay, we've been to the hunting lodge. We've been to the maintenance yard. Yeah, so we've been pretty much everywhere useful in Broken Railroad. However, Forsaken Muskeg, a map I just invented, is basically untouched. All we did was stop at the boxcars. So we could conceivably run in back to the Muskeg. I'm a little worried about going to FA in this clothing condition.
That'll come in handy.
Now this might be helpful. It's another parka. We already have one. So I don't think so. It's probably more useful as cloth than anything else. I really would have preferred, you know, pants. Sewing kit is, you know, never a bad thing. Let's not forget this. Okay, currently we're not carrying any decoys. We may have to kind of start our prospect of trying to cure things over. But I have more of a plan now. I can also make as many snow shelters as I want. All right, time of day, it's too early in the day to stay here. We are warm. Never noticed this map here before. Looks like maybe a map of coastal. All right, what is our rock and food? Food is not great. Food is not a great situation. I'll eat those pancakes now while they're still good. Oh, there was hardly anything to them. Okay, but there's plenty of cattails out here. We could grab those. Water-wise, very good. All right, and we do have the little coal chute area. We should go check that out now. Rocks. I was going to check on rocks. Rock total. Rock climbing. Joel. Rock total is 12. Excellent. We have all these whetstones that we don't need. I'll drop one. That'll make an enormous difference. We are carrying a lot of weight. With 3 pounds of flour. Or almost 3 pounds of flour. Do we have a cooking pot? Yes. We have a skillet? Yes. Alright, I don't love the weight, but alright. We've done everything we can in here. Let's investigate Hey, this is just out in the open, man. I can just take that. Visual check. I may have visually checked these last time. Apologies. Do we have a pry bar? Because an external break-in, I don't think I have to drop rocks for that. But there was nothing in there. Oh, the weather is beautiful. Oh, look at this. This is a gift. All right, I would like to go to the coal chute. I have to remember how to get there. We don't have well fed. I see that. Condition pretty good though. Try not to get another infection. We should, in fact, keep an eye out for old man's beard if we don't have any. We do have this. We had it all along. We just didn't use it. There is, of course, always the zone of contamination. But it is also a very cold map. It's enormous. Like, we could probably last for days just on what we would find in the concentrator, but we'd have to live to get to it. In this kind of weather, it'd be pretty good except for the whole visibility thing. All right, I do have to drop rocks to get into this. Rocks, rocks, rocks are tools, not food. I always associate this with Peach Beat. She's the one who first did it. Unless hopefully I haven't been in here already. I'll be mad if I have. It has been about a week since I don't see anything in here. I guess there's not a lot of harm in re-entering a location if there was nothing to get in there in the first place. All right, well, there should have been rocks out there if I had. I can't. Oh wait, the door isn't there. The door is over here. I don't know about well-fed, guys. I don't know how much I'm going to be able to pull that off. Little OKC over here, though. We'll look for some cattails out on the water. And you know what I'm not thinking ahead to is where am I sleeping? I can't stay in the cave. I've already been through it. If I headed back. Can't stay in the cave. Can't stay. There is a cave here I could stay in, though. That I haven't been in. There might be 2 caves here. I'm gonna check my notes if after I look for, hey, a cattail. God, I really want to get well fed back. Whoops. I wish we could get to Ash Canyon. Because I would love to get the backpack.
I could eat anything right now.
You are eating anything. Well, you're eating cattails. All 3 of them. Not bad. Weather's being awful kind. Could grab acorns too. I hadn't thought about that. Now, if we could make it to FA, it likely would turn our clothing situation around.
I'd eat anything right about now.
Will, you literally just ate. There's a goat that you can take that really shortens your trip to the airfield. On one hand, I would love to go there in this fog because of the favorable temperature. On the other hand, I don't, I need to be able to see. Hard to decide. If I head to FA, then I'm pretty much saying that I'm starting over on curing things. And there isn't any transition area there to cure things. But it is a map with a ton of untapped resources. They're just not easy to get, and they're not close together. And I don't even have pants on. So I don't know. I'm you know, you can hear me trying to work this out. I feel like it's a large gamble that could pay off significantly or end the run. I think the alternative is to head back to the muskeg. So it's a question of, can I stay the night here? And I can use the muskeg and maybe even bleak to try to get more of a situation going. And the I think this tunnel between Broken Railroad is kind of my my curing option. I mean, I could drop things in any transition cave though to cure, because I feel like I'm not looting doing that. I heard those ptarmigans. I don't know that I can find them. I want to try to get to that cave. Pretty good haul on the cattails, though. For a little map. There is a cave in. I don't know that there is a cave in Far Range Branch Line other than the one that is the transition cave. I'm not sure that there's a just go in it cave. Now that I think about it. Not 100% on it. I am noticing that in the far territories there are way less sticks. Those are taken. I got pinned in FA on a different run by a blizzard that seemed to go on for a full day.
All I could think about is
and
food.
I was just desperately hunting for sticks. They were so hard to find. We had quite the storm here yesterday locally. As I am recording this, there are still about 300,000 people in Maine without power. I feel myself very lucky to not be one of them. We do lose power here, you know, a couple times a winter. I'd love to get a generator. I mean, you know, if they were giving them out, I would get one. Hard not to have one. A lot of those people might be looking at a multi-day outage, which is just brutal. I mean, why not, right? Hard to gauge it with this thing. That was awful. I'm already terrible with the frickin' bunnies. Maybe I should find the cave first. If I find the cave, I can't go in the cave. Okay, there's the cave. Alright, here's the cave. We know where it is now. We don't have to go in it. Okay. Come here, my little friend. Whoops. No. There you go. Need to get closer. Wait for them to stop hopping around.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
Actually, how it always goes with me and the bunnies. I get hot and cold. Can't hit them, and then I go on a streak where I do all right. Watch that well fed. All right, we're gonna cook up some supper. We're gonna harvest these guys. And as we head back into Broken Railroad, I think we are gonna start curing gut. We'll pick back up the birch that I left. As long as I left it somewhere I can pick it up. I may not have. But I think a long-term goal is Ash Canyon. Because if we can get the backpack, we can really kind of start carrying around enough stuff that we have what we need at all times and can just live off the land and do, like, you know, snow shelters and that sort of thing. What am I doing? I'm dropping rocks. 2. Rocks are down. Feed water cave. Has a few goodies for me. Mushroom. 3 rose hips. Cloth. And a soda.
Thank goodness.
We will drink. Okay. Torch, please. No. No torch. Very well. Fire, please. I could use one of the gunpowders just to make sure we don't fail this.
Well, thank goodness for that.
There. First up is... I don't know. We still have the rosehip pie, or we can make rosehip pie. That's right. No more pancakes. What about over here? If we put this down. Broth. Yeah, we need ptarmigan for broth. We could keep going porridge just to use up these oats. Or we could keep making bannock. Use up the flour. But, I mean, why am I trying to use it up? I don't know. Well, if nothing else, we should make a tea. And we will harvest one of our furry friends here. What do you got for me? 17 minutes? 13 minutes, let's go. Thank you. Grab that. Grab that. Put those out. Cook. Bunny. Cook. Bunny. the other rabbit. Same story. Whoops. Sorry about that. I alt-tabbed for a second. That. Cook this one. Finish that one and eat it. Okay, get those going. Let's get a gut. 30 minutes, I think, probably. No, 15. Durhay. Finish the feast. Get the Bannock going. Take a look at our water. Yeah, let's do more water. That way we don't have any problems there. Give me the hide. And you are done. Let's drop these off to be cured. Well, yeah, I should have made the fire back here. That was dumb. Drop. Curing. Oh. Drop. This. Put the bedroll here. Okay. Oh, those are done. Okay. Take them. Delicious. More teas, please. Let's keep working on the cooking. Other rabbit. Here we go. Give me the gut. Give me the gut. Anything? No, that tea's gonna burn before I do anything. Just take it. Make more Bannock. Alright, and today I learned you do not need a skillet to make Bannock. Didn't know that. Just assumed it. Great news. Hide, please. Those are done. Water's done. Forage. It's gonna go too... no, I can do the gut in 15. One more Bannock, please. So it just must cook faster. And, yeah, cooks faster. Go here, give me the gut. Okay, that's done. These are not done. This is done. Eat that. There. D. Drop. Drop. Okay. I actually don't want to sleep there. I'll do it over here. Okay. Finish this up. Take those. I think the rest of this I will take as torches. One. Terrible. It was terrible.
I would drink almost anything about now.
3 is good. Didn't get 4. Okay. Not leaving. Big drink. We don't need the big sleep. I'm gonna take a 3-hour. A bit risky. Yup. But we're okay. Alright, now I'm just gonna go an hour at a time. The 3-hour didn't do anything for me. Keep checking to make sure we're not cold. Not. I don't think taking the big sleep or just a little bit of condition regain is worth it. I'd rather just sleep an hour at a time. Okay, that should do it. Not quite able to leave yet. We could do some clothing repair. Well, probably not, actually. Ooh, I have the rabbit hive. It would need to be cured, though. Yeah. Can we prep the acorns? We can do this reshi. We can definitely eat and drink. The food. Got 5 Vanox to eat. They look very heavy. Speaking of heavy, we'll drop that. Wait, what else did I drop? The hammer. I don't want to drop the hammer. The rest of this stuff, I don't know that I want to drop it. Don't think so. No. This is about as light as I think I'm okay with us being, because I don't want to give stuff up that I might need. 88% on this, 97 on this. I guess we'll sharpen it. All right. Good enough. Can I have my lantern for... Oh, it's dead. Is there value in carrying around a dead lantern? I'm going to take the kilo. I think it's worth it. All right. There is the exit. I need to grab the stuff we are curing. And not leave with it. So I need to walk backwards until I see it. There it is. Okay, guts up to 8%. Rabbit pelts up to 16. That one 14. All right, we are out of here. It is not warm. We are headed back. I feel like FA is too great a risk. I don't want to gamble the run on that kind of a big swing. It would be a big swing. If it paid off, it would pay off tremendously. I just don't feel it. We can come back. Although we can't stop and transfer path anymore. I don't think there's anywhere we can stop, but I'm hoping to build the ability to kind of survive sometimes outdoors by getting good enough gear. We could either insulate the bedroll or get a bare bedroll. That's really thinking ahead, but possible. I can dream. Bedroll check. Wouldn't matter if I didn't have it because I couldn't go back to get it. I think I'm just going to pop into Furball. The old far range branch line. See if we can call this one. Don't like how cold it is. We need pants. Where are we going to get pants? It's a good question. Have we been to Mountain Town? Probably. We have not. The burglar needs to go to Mountain Town. That's not even that far from here. Yes, there's many locations in Mountain Town.
Cold is making my head feel thick.
Sadly, I don't think this is going to give me a save, even though I very much want it to. It does not. Rules are I can't stop here.
Looks like I survived another night.
In that I can't like spend time here. I would pass time just to get a save, but I'm not going to be able to stop to do that. I hadn't thought of that. Why this part may end up being a little longer than I intended. My apologies on that. I like these to be around 30 minutes. I have a feeling this one is going to go farther. I can't loot any coal that I find. The only thing I could pick up is something I dropped. We're going to end up cold. I should have warmed up some teas. I was in a big hurry to get out of there.
Damn.
Hopefully we can get to where I want to go before we get hypothermia. Gotta remember that I'm stinky. It could make me popular. There's a bunny. Now, I'm not in a tunnel. I don't know if this counts as transition or not. I don't know. I don't know what the rules are on that one. It feels fuzzy. Because I'm not in the cave or the transition tunnel. I mean, Is transfer pass the same? I don't know. I'll drop the 2 sticks. I'm not sure. I don't know. The rest of our torches suck. And we can't stop in the cave, the transition cave, to make a fire. So I would need to make a fire out here, then go in the cave if I want to make more torches. I've been there. Lots of bunnies here, though. Is this its own cave, or is this the transition cave? Let's see if we get a leave. I can't get in far enough to tell. Alright, I'm gonna make a quick fire here. Remnant cave. New location discovered. I don't think we have been here, but I'm gonna play it safe. Need to make a good enough fire to pull some torches out of it.
Come on.
This may be somewhere we haven't been. It looks that way.
It worked.
It did. The new location discovered. Good torches, too. Dropping my rocks. Somewhere. There they are. The rocks have been dropped. This is a different location. Oh, I'm very happy about this. We are warm as well. This is a good place to drop anchor. We'll do so. Sleep. No. Sleep an hour. I probably could start a fire. I shouldn't have extinguished that torch, but now that I did, I'm just going to take the save. So with that save, we are going to call this particular episode to a close. Guys, Burglar is still alive. Still alive. We are on day 15, closing on day 16. We're headed back. We have, let's, damn it. You know what? I think I'm going to do this just so that I don't forget. And I get, I'll drop these now. I'll grab one more hour. That way we get those down and they're saved. And I'm going to take a look at what their cure situation is. There we go. 15%, 9%. All right, 11%. We're getting there. We are getting there, guys. Okay, that's going to do it for this one. Thank you very, very much for watching. I so appreciate the support that you guys are showing this series, the channel, me in general. I hope you're having a great day, and I'll be back tomorrow with more Long Dark. Have a great day. Bye-bye.